Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, we're closing in. It's probably tonight. Could be tomorrow night. We'll go over that in a second. We could see the 7th anniversary Part 1 LRs, Easy 8 tweeted. Easy 8 details. They're probably coming out on the 26th is when they're probably coming out. So, I mean, they're actually probably going to release in a little bit under 48 hours, which is good. Just W for sure. So, let's go and take a look at what we got here. So, these, at the moment, appear to be the final 2 slots. Now, Toonami does this good. He does a nice job making it look pretty. So, we're using Toonami's. We have the gods right there, and we have LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. As we can see, everything else is already filled in. A lot of it was fairly obvious. I still think Beerus is a real out of left field. Like, what? Why is Beerus there, man? I really would have... I mean, the Beerus is good. I really would have preferred Dragon Ball Super Veku or something like that. Or, you know, another recommendation I had heard was the Dragon Ball Superhero Gotenks, Fat Gotenks. Like, you know, because that would be like a new named character. But whatever, it's not a big deal. So, like, it's almost assuredly them. Oh, there's one other thing I could pull up, too. And we have this right here. Now, you know what's funny is, even before the anniversary, there has been a lot of talk of, oh, what if the 7th anniversary LRs don't EZA? Which has always been, like, that's just, like, doom posting, straight up. Like, yeah, they're gonna do it. They've established this pattern, and you could say, oh, well, they break patterns all the time. This is not something they're going to do, especially leading up to how popular these characters are. I think a really huge W thing Dokkan has done is they have made these anniversary LR EZAs kick ass. I can't believe it was a year ago. I remember playing Final Fantasy 16, like really closing in on the end of the game when, you know, we were getting like the details for EGL UI Goku and Int Evolution Blue Vegeta. That was now a year ago, which is so crazy to think about. But here we go. There's 2 EZAs and 4 LR EZA passives. So, I mean, very obviously, it's the boys right here. LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, as well as the LR Gods. I've seen so much discussion on the timeline about this, of people like, oh, are they going to be good? Are they going to be good? Sacrifice this one, sacrifice that one. I mean, look at the structure of the current really difficult fights, and just remember, like, these characters, like, you know, they stack into their ridiculously powerful transformation. Both the gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta are going to dominate. They're going to dominate. These anniversary LRs, to me, there's just no question whatsoever. Like, the anniversary Part 1 EZAs are not on the same level as something like Namek Goku. Actually, Worldwide Download Celebration Part 1 LR. Who, you know, is very popular for a lot of people, but he's not an anniversary LR. And for some reason, Dokkan has made that distinction. Originally, I thought they really pushed the Dokkan Fest LR EZAs, but it's not even that. It's the anniversary LR EZAs. Like, all other types of EZAs are pretty much hit or miss. We'll see with carnivals, but all other EZAs, you know, sometimes they're W's, sometimes they're not. I mean, it's just how, but, I mean, I am very adamant that I feel like any game, like, any type of mechanic in any game is like this, right? Like, things release in all these games, and people go, oh, this one is mid, and this one is good. Like, it's a very common thing, right? So, I just want to go over when we think we're going to see them, and then I guess we could talk a little bit about what they're going to get. These are going to be the first 200% leaders to EZA, so that will be interesting to see. So, if we take a look at this, so Misaka made a point right here, and that is the music right here. It's Day of Destiny. It's the song that plays when Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is going to be going, or when Gohan goes into Super Saiyan 2, right? So, before this, they're going to need to have had a data download. All right. So we know that we've got a little bit of time coming up here. All right. I hunted it down. Here we go. Just kind of like the exact ending time of when Day of Destiny is going to happen. So we're going to have a data download. And there is still content left, right? Now this should still qualify as part 3 content, by the way. There's been discussion of an EX part, and it looks like an EX part is very likely. Typically, I guess I could show this. I can't show. Damn. I guess I would have to go into the history of my own videos. But the EX part, right? So check it out. This was the EX part of the 9th anniversary. I mean, I guess for JP, it wasn't for Global, but again, trademark to Nano, JP is the canon timeline. And when we look at things like this, we're looking at the JP timeline to show us what's, could come in the future, right? So the EX part typically is actually like after the anniversary is already done. So it is in the same data download with the next Dokkan Fest. Frieza is the next Dokkan Fest after the 9th anniversary. And STR Vegito and Buhan were just in the data download there. I remember they actually leaked Frieza. Like, we had no idea who the Dokkan Fest was. Frieza was just in the data download. It's like, oh, by the way, Frieza's the next Dokkan Fest. Before they had even, put out the teaser or anything like that. And they had tweeted out that Vegito and Buhan were going to get their EZAs right before the data download happened. Now, this is something that would happen next week, is EX part. So, this week with the Gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, should still be part 3 of the anniversary. Now, again, I mentioned that there is still content that they have not put here in the game. We have not completed the Supreme Magnificent Battle. This old celebration has not matched up to the difficulty of the Red Zone. I'm going to assume that this is going to stay the same. That this is not going to match the difficulty of the Red Zone. But who knows? Maybe this will be the hardest fight in the game. Judging by where they've gone with, the Dragon Ball Z, all this type of stuff. Goku and Frieza might be the hardest fight again. Dude, because it's gonna be a Dragon Ball Super Supreme Mega. Dude, if it's Goku and Frieza again. Oh man, they cannot do that. Would be ridiculous if Goku and Frieza was the hardest fight in the game again. Because it's all these like red zones and story events and stuff like that have ended at the Tournament of Power, right? Like that's what they haven't gone into the Broly movie or Superhero, which is a little odd, right? No Cell Max or Broly in like Battle Hard and Formidable Foes or anything like that, which I do think is a bit odd. But yeah, it's probably just going to be Dragon Ball Super, and we'll see how that's going to look right there. And then there's also the 10th anniversary battle event. We're going to get the 9th anniversary stages and the 10th anniversary stages. So that's going to be good. I know Beast Gohan is a character that will definitely be able to get a teensy bit stronger from the upgraded defensive equips. I don't think that the Gammas, Gogeta, or Broly... Gogeta is just a full dodge character. If they want to give him some better dodge, that's cool. And then for 10th anniversary characters, there's potentially some, equips that could be very strong for some of these characters. Just a ton of points on the equips. So, everyone's anniversary characters are going to be getting stronger when this comes out. I would say there's a reasonable chance that the 10th anniversary stages themselves against the 10th anniversary characters could actually be quite difficult, potentially. I do think so. I think we could maybe see the fusions being a tough fight in order to get their equips. I think that's something we could see. But these two, at bare minimum, will be in the data download as well. And then there's also support memory for this. It's the Grandma Pan. Yep, this support memory will be in there as well. So there's that coming up. They are going to be dropping. Now, the one thing I'm very curious on, I wonder if they'll turn them into 220% leader skill characters. They might as well. There's no reason they shouldn't be. That would be so fire if they did that. If they made them 220%. So maybe so they'd have to bump this to 190 right here. That's it. Just make that 190 and we're in business, baby. That's it. Boom. Boom. We're looking good. That'd be pretty sick. Now remember, both of them are only, 200% for Kamehameha category characters, but still would be quite good. And then, we'd have a really nice leader for these teams, really nice leader for these teams. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing it, right? Oh my god, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I should get that mission done before this character's added into the game, because that mission's going to be a joke once they're added. I want to do it. The mission is only 5 Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but I want to do full Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Damn, I got to get that done before they get added into the game. All right, anyway, yeah, so we'll see. Very good chance they're... Oh yeah, I guess I didn't... Okay. Very good chance they're tweeted tonight. If not, I think we will probably see them tweeted in probably about... Oh, I mean, I guess I could look up the STR... you know what? I probably... Can we check this out? When did the STR Vegito tweet come? Now, again, that was an EX part. Whoops, I misspelled Vegito. I think it'll be quicker to search up my own videos looking for this than going through the JP Dokkan Twitter. But what we got to do is we just got to find out when exactly the tweet came in. Because that could be right around the time we would see the tweet come in, potentially, for the gods and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta before... the data download. Like, they tweet them out right before the data download, and the data download would happen, right? Alright, guys. Slightly jank, but I found it. So, let's look at this. Okay, so I wish I could just see... I have the clock down there. Alright, so 26 minutes. So, let's see. So then... Okay, so it was about... Okay, so it was like right around 9 p.m. Right around 9 p.m. exactly my time. And then the data download would have followed... was very quick after that, because look, the data was already in there. So, okay. So I'm thinking we could see the 7th anniversary LRs tweeted out sometime tonight. Probably would be 3 a.m. my time. But, I mean, they tweeted out Namek Goku and Full Power Freeze at 2 a.m. my time, so you never know exactly, right? It would be something like that, one of those times. Or they could do it right before the data download, and again, the data download should be happening tomorrow night. Data downloads for me, again, at my time, is typically about like 9:30-ish, between 9 to 9:30, but we'll see what's going to happen. So, let me know what you guys think, but these boys, they're coming.